So imagine biting into a perfectly grilled catfish that's crispy on the outside and tender on the inside. Sounds delicious, right? Well, today I'm going to show you how to make this mouth-watering dish in your oven. Whether you're a seasoned chef or a total beginner, you'll be amazed at how easy it is to create this restaurant quality meal right at home. Let's dive in. Hello everyone, welcome back to Vinetta's kitchen. So our catfish is properly washed and totally clean with just one basic ingredient you can find in your kitchen. So if you don't know how to wash catfish and remove away the slimy part of it with just one basic ingredient in your kitchen, then please click on the link above where you would see how to wash your catfish thoroughly. Here's what you need: fresh catfish, some vegetable oil, and a mix of spices that would elevate this dish to a whole new level. I'll list all the ingredients in the description below, so don't worry about jotting them down. So first up, you're going to have to dry your catfish with your paper towels and give your catfish some incisions, just like I did in this video. You can see the marks on the body, and I'm going to be seasoning it with this chicken powder flavor that I am doing right now. I'm just going to be rubbing it all over the body. In place of this, you can use salt, but I used chicken flavor instead, chicken seasoning flavor. I'm going to be listing all of the ingredients I used in the description below, so do not worry. So I'm just going to be rubbing this all over the body of the catfish, and I'm going to let it sit aside for some minutes while I prepare the marinade. So after the chicken seasoning powder, I also added a little bit of my suya spice all over the body of the catfish. As you can see in this video, I added suya spice. You want to make sure you get a suya spice that you are so sure of, because the ones they sell these days is not as good as it should. So make sure you are sure of the products you are using before just applying it to your fish. So this particular one I'm using, I'm also going to be listing it in the description box because it is so good, so good, and very affordable. So you want to make sure you also add it in every part of the catfish, and I'm just going to set this aside in a ziploc and allow it to marinate for 30 to 1 hour depending on how you want it. You can let it marinate for 15-20, anyhow, just do you. So while our fish is soaking up all of that half goodness, okay, the chicken seasoning powder that we applied and the suya spice is just half of the goodness, okay. This is where all of the magic happens, right inside this bowl. I'm going to be adding all of my spices, which is your curry and thyme, your garlic powder, your paprika powder, your barbecue sauce. I'm going to be listing all of the ingredients below. I added my vegetable oil, my seasoning powder as well. Every of the ingredients I added, I'm going to be listing it in the description box, which I also added the suya spice. That is the main ingredient, okay. So I added the suya spice, and you're just going to be mixing all of that together because this is what we are going to be applying to our fish. So let's apply our magic marinade on the fish. I call it magic marinade because this is where your fish gets all the deliciousness from. Like, this is what performs the magic on your fish, and you don't want to be stingy with this, okay. You need to apply generously on your fish, okay. Apply it generously, do not be stingy. So before flipping this side of the fish over, I'm just going to be adding my fresh onions and garlic, okay, just for more flavor. You can add in any other herbs that you have. You can add in your fresh thyme as well, anything that you have, just feel free and apply. Okay, you can adjust how you want it to taste. Okay, so I just flipped it over, and I'm also going to be applying our magic marinade on this side of the fish. So at this stage you're good to go, but because I love being extra and I wanted that extra deliciousness on this fish, I added one more other simple ingredient. Okay, so just stay tuned for some seconds and see what next I added to this fish. Okay, so let's just get it right. We're going to be using another foil paper because that one was not so firm, it can leak and I don't want it to leak. So I'm just going to be adding this next to the fish. Okay, yeah, our fried stew. I fried this stew with lots of herbs. Okay, and I'm just going to be adding that to the top part of the fish. Okay, just for extra redness and extra everything juiciness. Okay. So you're going to wrap that firm, okay, and make sure it's properly wrapped and does not have any space at all. Okay. So we are just going to repeat the same process we did with the first one, okay, and so on and so on, depending on how many fishes you want to grill. Okay, so just repeat the same process. Do not skip any part at all. Okay. So at this point, while our fish is soaking up all that goodness, let's preheat our oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. It's crucial to get the right temperature so your fish can cook well. It can be properly cooked on the inside. Like I mentioned earlier, be generous with your marinade, be generous with your fried stew. Okay, it just makes it taste a whole lot better and juicy. Okay, doesn't make it dry at all. So it's time to pop these bad boys in the oven for about 40 to 45 minutes, and do not forget to, you know, always flip at like every 10 minutes. So you'll be flipping it like 4 times. Okay, it's very important so that the fish will be cooked on both sides. Okay, so in 45 minutes our fish is ready, and I'm just going to be improvising by using my baking tray as a serving tray. Okay, but I'm going to be covering this tray with a foil paper, so feel free to, you know, use whatever you have at your disposal. Okay, so I'm just going to be wrapping my baking tray with a foil paper, and I'm going to be serving all of the, you know, everything I'm going to be eating. I'm going to be serving it in this tray because the fish is very big. All right, so our fish is ready. Let's take a look. So let's have a look and see how it is. Unveiling. Oh my god, it looks so incredible. You can have yours with anything. I served mine with jollof rice and coleslaw without carrots. Please feel free to do you. There's a reason behind the without carrots. Okay, I just wanted to have a feel of me eating coleslaw and there was no carrots in the house, so I just did me. Okay, so like I always say, do you. This is so flavorful and juicy, just perfect. I hope you guys give this a try at home. If you liked this recipe, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more tasty dishes, and comment below letting me know your favorite way in preparing catfish. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye and happy cooking.